Alrighty, thank you for coming out this evening, and thank you for coming out all year long. And change my perspective. Thank you, Zoom. Let me put that a little forward here. Okay. I don't know if I have ever actually made a New Year's resolution ever. This sounds very Midwest to me, but if I'm going to do something, I'm not going to like wait to the new year or whatever. I'm just going to do it now. And like, I feel like sometimes some of these holidays are giving us as a society a bit of anxiety. And I don't think like trying to like measure everything up at the end of the year is great for the psyche. Just these points of ends and beginnings, they're on some level, it's really just, made up. But anyways, I'm not going to do a New Year's resolution this year either. I'm just going to stick to that. Although I sometimes talk in absolutes, and I may have made one at one time or another, but it's not something I do, and I'm not condoning it. I think it's fine and cool to set goals. And hey, let's get to the yoga. Thank you very much. And we're going to start in our seated position. Let me scooch back here a little bit and cross the legs as simply or as strongly as is comfortable for you. We don't ever overdo it. And let's put the hands on the knees. We're going to breathe in and reach all the way up. We're going to breathe out and bring it all the way down. And then again, breathing in all the way up. Breathing out all the way down. Breathing in, up, long lungs. Breathing out, down. Breathing in, up. All the breathing is in and out through the nose. And again, back up, breathing in. Back out, back down. Again, breathing in all the way up. Breathing out, back down. Breathe in all the way up. Breathe out, back down. Breathe in all the way up. This time, let's on the out breath, right hand to the left knee, left hand behind you, sit up tall in a gentle little twist. We continue the breathing as if we were moving the arms, breathing in and out through the nose. Excellent. Let's go on all the way over to the other side. Left hand outside the right knee, shoulder back, sitting up tall, breathing. Good, back to center, both hands on the knees again. Long straight spine to the crown of the head, big circle on the ceiling. Like the pencil is sticking out of the top of your head, drawing a big circle. And we're continuing the breath all the time for the full hour, breathing in and out through the nose deliberately. Focusing on the breath, focusing on what the body is feeling. And opposite direction, please. Good, back to center. Bring the right hand forward. We're going to grab the fingers and pull back a little bit. And my shoulder always comes up. Bring that shoulder down so that the shoulders are level. We're going to breathe here. All right, let's do the other hand, please. And be aware of that shoulders moving and becoming aware of the body and controlling the breath. And this is going to be something we've never done before. It's from a Tai Chi thing that I've been following. We're going to intertwine all the fingers, pushing the palm together. Let me come closer so that you can see this since it's new. So the palms are pushed together, and then we're going to rotate in the wrists, because we will be on the wrists in a moment when we do our vinyasas. So one direction here at first. And then reverse that direction, same thing. Very nice. From here, we're going to use those wrists. We're going to put the hands at the top of the mat. And we're going to step back to the top of push-up for the first time tonight. Tighten the belly and the legs. These are referred to as locks in yoga. So we're locking the core, we're locking the legs. We're still breathing here. On an out breath, go ahead and lower down, maybe hit the ground, maybe hover, then roll forward, third eye looking, tight legs. And then down dog, tucking the toes. Feet 2 fists apart. We bend one leg, push the opposite heel towards down. Stepping a bit back and forth in place here. Very nice. Walk your way up to the top of the mat with the big toes together. Fingers on the floor of the shins. We're going to look up, flatten the back. Forward fold, out breath. Engage the core. Come all the way up, sweeping the arms up into the sky. Hands in prayer above the head. We are coming down through the heart center. We're going to push into the earth and circle back up on the in-breath. Breathing out, forward folding. Again, fingers low. Look up and flatten the back. We're stepping again, top of push-up, lower drop, up dog, rolling forward, down dog, up and back again. You're welcome to come up on the toes on the in-breath, down with the heels on the out-breath. Otherwise, stay still, breathing in the nose, looking at the knees or the navel. All right, walk or jump, top of the mat, toes together. We're going to look up, forward fold, all the way back up into the sky, hands in prayer above the head, down through the heart, pushing into the earth, circling back up on the in-breath. Breathing out, forward folding, again, fingers low. We look up and flatten the back. We're stepping again, top of push-up, lower drop. Up dog, roll it forward, and down dog. We're going to breathe in down dog, remembering that we can rest anytime we want. We're breathing in the nose even when we're resting. Our eyes are open and we're looking at the knees or the navel or anywhere in between. And step or jump, top of the mat, toes together. We look up. Forward fold, all the way back up again, reaching out and up, down through the heart center, pushing into the earth, circle back up on the in-breath. Breathing out, forward fold, fingers low. We look up, flat back, stepping again, top of push-up, lower drop, up dog, and down dog. Nice breathing here. Step hop, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, forward fold. Come on, all the way up. We're going to intertwine all but the pointing fingers, and we're going to reach the core up through the whole torso into the fingers, and then we're going to arch back. Great, and bring the arms right down to the sides. Let's take the feet apart about the distance of the hips or shoulders. We're going to push the walls out. We're going to take a couple of breaths here. We're pulling the thumbs back and the fingers back. Dropping the shoulders, still holding the core, breathing in the nose. From the hips up, we're going to turn and look to the right. And from the hips up, we're going to turn and look to the left. And back to center. Let's return the feet back together, big toes touching, ankles apart again. And more vinyasa. Let's sit in chair, knees fall together, reaching the arms up. Good. Up over again, forward folding, fingers low. We look up, flatten the back, step in again, top of push up, lower drop, up dog, and down dog. Right side, stepping, warrior one, left foot turns out flat. Arms up, knee over ankle. Reach that left arm forward as you push that left foot into the mat. Continuing the breathing. Excellent. Touch the sky again. And then hands back down, step back, lower drop, up dog, down dog. Left foot stepping, warrior one, right foot pivots out. Up again. We're going to root that right foot and reach the right arm forward and take a couple of breaths here. Great. Touch the ceiling and hands back down again. Step back, lower drop, up dog, third eye, and down dog. And we breathe here. And step or jump, top of the mat. We look up, forward fold, feet and knees sitting in chair again, standing shoulders back, tight core. Excellent, let's continue. We sit in chair again. Great, up over, forward folding, fingers low. Look up, flatten the back, step in again, top of push up, lower drop. Up dog, down dog. Warrior one, right foot stepping, left foot turns out, hands in prayer, above the head, lengthening up, looking up, breathing here. All right, hands down again, step back, lower drop, up dog. Down dog, left foot stepping, right foot turns out. Back up with the hands above the head, lengthening up. Breathing in the nose. Very nice, hands down again. Please step back, top of push up, lower drop, up dog, and down dog. And great, we're gonna breathe right here. And step hop, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, forward fold, feet and knees together, sitting in chair, standing shoulders back, tight core. Let's go some more. We sit in chair again. Good. Up over, forward folding, fingers low. We look up, we step back, top of push up, lower drop, up dog. Down dog. Right side, warrior one again. Left foot turns out. Hands again in prayer above the head. Lengthening from the core, up through the nose, up through the middle fingers. If you feel like it, arching back. Great. Hands down again. Step back. Lower drop. Up dog. Down dog. Left foot stepping, please. Right foot turns out. Back up, hands in prayer, lengthening up. Maybe arching back. All right, hands down again, step back, lower drop, up dog, and down dog, and we're gonna breathe right here. All right, step jump, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, forward fold, feet and knees together, sitting in chair, and stand. And last one in this series, sit in chair again. Good, up, over, forward fold, and fingers low. We look up, step back, top of push-up, lower drop, up dog, down dog. Warrior one again on the right foot steps, back up. And from here, we're going to bring the arms out in the front with the palms facing the sky, receiving all the gifts of the universe in our hands, regardless of the calendar, regardless of the clock, just breathing. Turn the palms to face, open up, maybe look up, lift through the heart, the sternum to the ceiling. Turn the palms to face the ceiling, hands together in prayer above the head. Lengthen up, maybe arch back again. Great, hands back down, step back, lower drop, up dog, down dog. Left foot, please, stepping, right foot turns out. Back up, and once we got our stable warrior base, we're gonna reach the arms out again, and we breathe here. And turn the palms to face, open the hands wide, looking, lifting through the heart, breathing in the nose. Turn the palms to face the ceiling, hands in prayer above the head, lengthen up, maybe arching back. Great, hands back down again, step back, lower drop, up dog, and down dog. And very nice breathing right here. All right, step jump, top of the mat, toes together. We're gonna look up, forward fold, feet and knees together. Let's sit in chair. We're gonna stay here a little bit, just breathing. All righty, let's stand. We'll take the feet apart, distance of the hips or shoulders, or grab elbows. You could grab prayer if you prefer. We're gonna hang and let the head drop, and let the shoulders drop, and let the back drop. And we're gonna stay right here breathing. You may wish to engage the core on the first one, on the in-breath, all the way up to the ceiling. On the out-breath, back down, peace fingers coming under big toes, thumbs touching on the inside, elbows pulling out and away, top of the head reaching down. Back up to the ceiling again. Back down, it's okay to bend the legs, hands under feet from the front, toes touching the crease in the wrist. We'll see if the legs go straight, maybe someday, head down. All right, let go and let's stand, top of the mat, big toes together again. We're just gonna take a couple of breaths here, shoulders back, tight core. All right, let's go into the standing series. We sit in chair. Excellent, up, over, forward folding, fingers low. We look up, step back, top of push-up again, lower drop, up dog, down dog, right side, warrior two, heel to heel aligned, wrist to wrist, dropping the shoulders, holding the core, looking at the right hand, of course, breathing in the nose. For a triangle, we're going to straighten the leg in the front. We're going to reach out a little bit and then right hand down, left arm up. We breathe here. We could have the hand on the shin or palms facing out. If you're stacked up real small, you can still get down and grab the big toe. You're welcome to. Both hands on the shin for a moment. I'm going to shorten my stance about 3 inches. You can do the same if you care to. Left hand stays down, right arm up, or the back of the hand outside of the leg. Grip the mat with your big toe in the front. Lengthen your back to the crown of your head. Keep breathing. Excellent. Hands back down, step back, lower drop, up dog, down dog. Left side, please, warrior two. Back up again. Drop the shoulders, hold the core, breathing here, looking at the left hand. We're going to take our time. Straighten the leg in the front. We're going to reach out a bit. Left hand down, right arm up. And we'll try to mirror what we did on the other side. And both hands on the shin for a moment. I'm going to shorten the stance about 3 inches. I'm keeping the left hip in. I'm reaching the left arm up. Great. Hands down again. Step back, lower, and drop. Up dog. And we're going to stay in down dog right here. All right, step jump, top of the mat, toes together. We look up, forward fold, feet and knees together, Utkatasana, standing, shoulders back, tight core. And let's keep going. We sit in chair again. Good, up, over, forward folding. We look up, flatten the back, stepping again, top of push-up, lower down, up dog, down dog, right side, warrior two, back up. We're doing extended side angle. The center of the right forearm is going on the leg near the knee, left arm up and over. You're welcome to put the right hand on the ground if you want to. We keep breathing here. Good. Back up, warrior two. We're going to twist. You're welcome to keep the back foot flat or come to the ball of the foot. Bring that left arm all the way through, elbow outside the leg. Hands in prayer into the chest, fingers toward the face. You could put the knee down if you want to take it easy. Keep breathing. Great. Hands down again. Step back, top of push-up. lower drop, up dog, down dog, left foot, warrior two. We're coming up again. We're going to take a few moments here breathing. Very nice. When you're ready, forearm again on the leg near the knee, right arm up and over. You could put the left hand down if you prefer. Good. Warrior two again. Your choice with the back foot. I'm coming to the ball of the foot. Swing the right arm through, elbow outside. Hands in prayer. You can turn the fingers to the face. You can put the knee down if you like. We're going to breathe. Excellent. Hands down again. Step back. Lower drop. Up dog. Down dog. Let's step the right foot up. We're going to come into horse, or whatever foot would have you facing the direction you need to be facing if you wish to see the device. The feet, the heels are about the distance of your elbows. The toes are splayed out. The legs are opening out, and we're going to hold the ceiling and breathe here. Good. Straight the legs. Turn the feet now to run straight forward. We're reaching straight up and then straight down. The hands will drop right under the shoulders. Let the fingertips be on the line of the big toe line. And then if you can get the palms down, great. Don't worry about it. You can come part way. Let the head drop. Bring the elbows back through the legs. Keep on breathing. Back up, reach out to the ends of the fingers, and behind the back we will intertwine, pushing the palms together. We're going to look up, and we're going to forward fold, lifting the arms up off the back. Light as possible in the toes, deep breathing. Good, back up, touch the ceiling all the way up this time. And then back down, we're going to grab the shins, the ankles, or the big toes with the peace fingers. We're going to pull the elbows away from the ears, lengthening the back down to the crown of the head to the floor. And both hands over to the right, left shoulder under and through. And over to the other side, right shoulder under and through. Good, let's stand and let's come to the top of the mat, and you can step the feet out if you like. We're going to do a long series of balancing. Take your time with it, do as much or as little as you want. We're going to start with tree, standing on the left foot. We're going to grab the right ankle and see if we can get that lock to happen. You can continue holding it if it won't lock, or release. Hands to the heart or all the way up if you like. We're going to breathe here. Let's stay on the left foot. We're going to bring the right knee out in front. The left hand is going to grab the right knee, other hand on the hip. You could stay here. You could reach back. You could look back. You could grab the big toe and extend your leg out. Keep standing tall. Keep that foot up, come back to center, warrior three. We're going to lean a bit forward until the body is parallel to the earth. We're trying to keep the standing leg straight. Ardha Chandrasana, left hand down, right arm up. And if you like, switch the hands. And please stand. You can step it out, shake it all off, forget about it. And we're going to do that all on the right, starting with tree, standing on the right foot. We're going to lift the left leg up. We can hold it, we can lock it, hands to the heart or all the way up. Take your time, keep on breathing. Bring that left leg out in front, the right hand grabs it, whatever you did on the other side. If you reach back, look back, grab the big toe, or just stay holding the knee with the opposite hand and other hand on the hip. Good, forward to warrior three. Ardha Chandrasana, right hand down, left arm up. Switch the hands if you like. All right, stand. Woo! With the feet, with the heels right under the hips and the toes slightly splayed. We're going to come down into a squat. It's okay if your feet don't go flat. Don't worry about it. We're going to bring the hands together in prayer and push them together with the elbows pushing the knees open. We're going to lengthen up the back like we're getting kind of tall. We're going to take several breaths here. If you want to sneak in a crow or a headstand, now would be the time because we're just going to do a few breaths here. And you're welcome to monkey with that and catch up with us. But take a couple of breaths here, and then we're going to do this exercise. It's great for the low back, and it's great for the cure of having sit in the chair too much. So these hands in prayer, bring them straight forward like you're pointing them past me. And then we're coming up to the ceiling, lengthening up, pull the core in and up, lift the heart. You're welcome to arch back a little bit. And then back down with the hands straight forward. And then up again, all the way up, lifting the core up, lifting the heart up, arching back if you like. And back down. We're going to do 4 today. This is number 3. All the way back up. Lengthening up, maybe arching back, back down. And one more, all the way up again, up, 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 arching back, and back down. And let's come to hands and knees. Knees 2 fists apart, shoulders over the wrists, a tiny bit of cat-cow. We let the belly drop down as we look up third eye. That is the in-breath. The out-breath, we are arching the back, looking at the knees or the legs. Keep breathing, keep moving. And back to center, look over the right shoulder, see the tail. And then to the other side. Good. We're going to step the right foot top of the mat, keeping the left knee down. And we're going to reach the arms straight up to the ceiling. And we're going to stay here. Let the hips hang down a bit. You could walk that right foot further forward to get a further stretch in the top of the left leg here if you like. We're coming down on the inside, so the right hand is right inside of the right foot. The right knee is pulling against the arm and the shoulder. You could stay here. You could walk the hands forward, putting elbows down or getting the elbows almost down. I'm going to look at the mat and breathe. Let's switch sides, right knee back, left foot forward, arms straight up again for the moment here. And then see if you want to put that foot further up. And again, down on the inside, knee pulls against the shoulder. We'll breathe here. You can walk the hands forward if you like. We're looking at the mat, breathing in the nose. Back to hands and knees. Turn the right hand in so it faces the left. And we're going to feed that left arm all the way through, laying on the left shoulder and the side of the face. You could push that right hand against the mat. You could bring the right hand up and around the back. We're going to stay here and breathe. Great. Let's come back up so we can do the other side. Turn the left fingers in to face the right. Feed the right arm through, and we lay down on the other side. You could push that left hand against the mat. You could lift the left hand up, coming around the back. And great. Back to center. We're going to make our way slowly to pigeon. We are going to step back, top push up again. We're going to lower down, up dog, and down dog. We're going to lift the right foot up. We're going to stay here a moment. You're welcome to bend that leg. And then throw that shin, top of the mat. Scoot the left leg further back. Look up, lift the heart. Hands down, forearms down, knee outside of the right ribs. We're going to breathe here, long time. All right, hands down again. Let's step back. You could shake that leg that was bent if you like. Top of push-up, we lower down, up dog, and down dog, and left foot up. Couple of breaths here. You could bend that leg if you like. And throw that left shin top of the mat. Scoop the right leg back. Lift the heart, hands down, forearms down, head down. Breathing here. All right, hands back down. Let's step back again. One more, vinyasa, top of push-up, lower down, up dog, and down dog. And let's sit down. And we're going to extend the left leg out with the right sole against the left thigh. Left hand's going to grab the either left toes or the left shin, or you could put a belt around your foot. We're going to reach up the right arm, breathing in. As you breathe it out, fold it all down, and then back up again, breathing in, and folding it all back down again. And over, the out breath is on the downward fold. Good. Next time you're up, go ahead, stay up. We're going to look to the reaching hand for a couple of breaths. Excellent. Let's switch it. Right leg out, left sole in. And however you grab the foot, we just want to make sure we keep the leg that is extended straight. So right on right, left arm up, in breath, and back down, out breath. And again, over and over. Good. Next time you're up, go ahead and stay up. Look to the reaching hand. Excellent. Let's do some exterior hip opening. We're going to take the right heel under the left hip with the right knee pointing straight forward. So the foot is sticking out a little bit here. You can see it, but we're sitting on the heel. The left foot can go just right there outside of the knee. If you feel like you're flexible enough, and don't worry about it if you're not, the right hand can grab the shoelaces on the left foot and pull back so the knees stack. If they're not stacking, great. Keep the feet rooted, fingers down. You can lunge a little forward. We're going to reach the right arm up. All of these things are optional. Stop anytime you want along the way and hold what you can. Down the back, you can grab the elbow or come around the back. Head pushes against the arm, so we are staring straight forward, breathing right here. Excellent. Unwind all of that. And we are now taking the left heel under the right hip. So now the left knee is pointing straight forward and that right foot can just jump on the outside. You could stay right here. Your left hand could grab the right shoelaces and pull back. I definitely need the little lunge here for myself. So feet stay down, fingers on the mat, lunge a little forward, puts the knees in place. Left arm up, down the back, grab the elbow or around the back. Just keep the head pushing against the arm, breathing here in the nose. Great. Unwind all that. Put the legs out in front of you and shake them around a little bit. And we're going to do our twist. So we're going to bend the right leg with the right foot flat on the mat. Keep this left foot at least pointing to the sky, if not engaged. And we're going to take the left arm and grab the right leg, right hand behind you, shoulder back. We're looking at the wall. You could put the elbow outside if you like. Sit up tall. Keep breathing. Excellent. Let's do the other side of it. Right leg out, left foot in. Keep those right toes either pulled back or at least pointing straight up. Right arm grabs the left leg. We look back at the wall. You could put the elbow outside if you like. We're going to sit up tall and breathe. Good. Back around, both legs bent. We're going to be on the tailbone. So if you need to double up your mat, you're welcome to. Arms under the legs, roll back on the tail. You could stay right here. You can let go, lock those shoulders back. You could straighten the legs. We do hands in prayer, third eye of the toes. We're going to breathe here, looking at the feet, keeping the shoulders locked back. Great. Cross the legs, grab the shins, sit up really tall. Shoulders are pulling a little bit back and down as the crown of the head reaches up. And let's go again. Number 2 of 5. Back up. Keep breathing, looking at the feet, locking the shoulders back. Cross the legs, sit up tall. Number 3, up again. Cross the legs, sit up tall. Number 4, back up. Cross the legs, sit up tall. And last one, here we go. All right, hug the knees in. We're gonna lie back. We're gonna do bridge. You're welcome to do Urdhva Dhanurasana, but I'm gonna just only demo bridge. It's what we normally do. Feet down flat, feet and knees 2 fists apart. Longest finger can almost touch that heel. And we lift the hips. As we lift the hips, tuck one shoulder to the other. Intertwine the fingers, push the arms down, and lift the hips to the sky. Great. Back down. We're going to go upside down. You're welcome to just put your feet up the wall if you like, but we are starting with plow if you want to come along, kicking the feet up and over the head. Hands can be either on the back or fingers intertwined with the arms down, legs straight, toes falling towards the earth, breathing here. With the hands on the back, fingers pointing to the spine, thumbs coming around the front. We're going to lift the feet straight up to the ceiling, heavy shoulders, heavy elbows, breathing, looking at the feet. Let's bring the knees down towards the ears. We're going to reach back, grab the soles of the feet, and lower ourselves in dead bug. Let the shoulders be down and the head be down, the knees in the armpits, soles of the feet right on up to the sky. We're going to get a meditation in tonight, just for the end of the year. It's going to be nice to have a meditation there. Bring the knees into the chest, and then bring the arms out like a T. We're going to take a breath in. As we breathe out, let the knees fall to the right. As we look to the left, you could put the right hand on top of the knees, pushing them down. And we're going to breathe right here. We are looking to the left, reaching hand. Let's come back up to center and then over to the other side. Right hand reaches out. As we look to the right, you can put the left hand on the stack of legs. Good. Back to center. Hug the knees into your chest. Thank yourself for coming out. Tell yourself you did a good job. And then you could stay laying down, although I'm going to lead a seated meditation, or you could stay laying down and do most of the basics of that. Either way, I'm going to sit up on my rolled up mat. I'm going to be about 5 minutes, so I'm going to set a timer. And you can cross the legs lightly or heavily, however your body can sit comfortably. We'll intertwine the fingers with the thumbs touching, or one hand on top of the other with the thumbs touching. We're pulling the core slightly in and the shoulders slightly back. The chin is hanging again slightly, just barely to the chest, a little tiny bit. Eyes are gently closed, and we're becoming aware of the body breathing itself. If that's not enough to keep our mind occupied, breathe the body like we did in class, just breathing in and out through the nose and trying to really experience that breath, feeling it, witnessing it. If that's not enough to keep your mind occupied, please count the breath. And when you get to 11, we go back to 1, and we'll be here about 5 minutes. All righty, let's bring the hands to the heart center and rub them together. Making great fire. I'm going to reach the arms up into the sky like a big funnel, receiving again all the gifts of the universe. We're going to breathe in through the nose as much as we can get. We're going to breathe in more through the mouth, and even more. We're going to tighten the legs. We're holding the breath. We're going to tighten the core. We're going to lift the floor. We're going to hold all of that. And then let it all out. Happy New Year. Woo. All right. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. It's DanielOverberger.com. You can find links to my Venmo and PayPal here. It's been great hanging out with you guys all year. Let me